Welcome, students, to the University of Trials. Professor Fat Shady right here, and we playing Track Central. We got music and we playing Track Central. This will be a different kind of stream, kind of chill, kind of just chatty to a degree, but I got a bit of purpose. So I am looking. I'm going to say this a lot of times because, yeah, I kind of need to dive into Track Central, and I don't even know where to start. But I have a reason. I am. What am I looking for? I am going to be focused tonight on trying to identify a number of tracks, but I'm trying to find tracks that have like a theme, and the theme, obviously keeping on brand for me, is uni or trials. It's teaching, it's learning. So what I'm trying to do is just find interesting, fun tracks to ride. You know, got to be a good enough track. It doesn't have to be amazing visually. It doesn't have to be the best designed thing or the best lighting. Or I don't really care about that. But does it provide some good examples to learn something? So I'll provide a bit of commentary about why I've picked a particular track. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Now, I've spent no time in Track Central. So, but firstly, I've uploaded a track. And this is going to be my first track. So I'll be taking some notes here. There's some reasons behind this. I'll explain reasons later. Okay. So a little bit self-serving. I get it. But, hey, Tracy Guy. What's going on, buddy? Just explaining. This is going to be a bit of a weird one. Hey, and Bill. Julie's back. How you doing? Yeah, very different stream. Track Central, browsing for tracks, looking for things to teach people, and I'm going to be writing notes. So, I mean, I'll probably put it on YouTube, but when I started this stream, I wasn't even planning it. This is kind of just a bit different. I'm not sitting here trying to, I don't know. I'm just doing something different. And this will all make sense one day. Okay, that's good enough. Hey, stream after 5 p.m. Ugh. Dude, Frank, that's horrible. Damn. Oh well, glad you could be here. I really like these obstacles, actually. Dust. Actually, that's harder than I remember. Humphrey B. Bear. I really like that track. I mean, I created it. Moi. Nya pampas. Musty. How you doing? There's a banana I haven't seen for a while. All right. Overhangs, track number 1. Now it gets a lot harder from here. Bratters. Fantastic. Hey, Bartness. I gotta find my hat. I moved my hat. Congratulations on the graduation, Bartness, and 6 spins. 2, 3. Oh, that last one was a good one. Humphrey, hell yeah. Now, I can't put my Niners hat on, but I would like to. but I can't because I got this on. Yeah, man. We play Monday Night Football against the Browns. Let's go. Ooh. All right. For no other reason than it's got a Uni Trial sticker, I'm playing this track. So the goal for this stream is just stop, Humphrey. Don't bring that Cowboys nonsense in here. All right, Bradders. Oh, is that yours? Is that like reverse psychology? Yeah, so what I'm looking for, I'm really much just freestyling, browsing, trying to find some tracks, but trying to find basically any track where I can provide an opportunity to learn something and be able to say why I picked it. Whoa. Oh, dude, Musty, that's rough. Yeah, you should never be here, given that time. I'm awesome. Really, really good, actually. What's it, 11:30 p.m. for me now, so it's actually starting really late. But I was doing some other stuff tonight, namely skateboarding. Oh. Dude, I just gotta show love to this one because it's got Uni Trial stickers everywhere. Wow. That's an ending. Fantastic. Hey, Frank. Congratulations on the graduation. Glad to have you here. As always. Alright, so I don't know how do I... Is it right of me to just put this track in here because it's just got a bunch of Uni Trial stickers and it looks cool? Bradders, Twitter is probably the easiest place to get my updates. It's going good, just really slow, man. One pack. Oh, hold on. Anything backwards? Nah. Disappointed there. This is... I mean... Okay. That's cool, at least. How do you... Okay, how do you do this smoothly? I feel like there's no good line there. But interestingly, the blue sections... See, they've actually put blue on the driving line? Oh yeah, Frank, you didn't know that was there too? That was the OG one, man. Alright, help me out here. How do I... So this whole track, so this is the one thing I've noticed about this track, right? Is that the whole thing, you're riding on these blue... Basically right on the blue pieces. Right? So from here. Now that pushes you over. And you're trying to use the blue through there. So it actually does a pretty good job of generally letting you know what you should be hitting. See, like basically where you should be riding. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I don't want to put this video on YouTube just for that Wow, Tracer Guy. Like... Wow. So I kind of was like... I feel like I had to give you something for that. Wow. That was a... That was a moment I'd like to have back. It's like, you know, I'm pretty smart, and like, no, yeah, yeah, like I've been to university. I'm not like, I mean, I got a piece of paper that says that I'm not totally stupid, yet somehow I am. All right, but answer me this. How do you do this first piece? Because I can ride on the blue sections through everything else. Yeah, brothers, we don't expect much from you. Like, what do I do here? What do I do on the wheels to hit this smoothly, to skip that? Like, it just feels like a weird miss. It feels like it should have something here that lets you hit that smoothly. Is it? See it. Like, you just stopped dead. When you say hit the tire, what do you mean? Like rear wheel bounce it? Like, I'm trying to. But you hit there, so maybe I gotta go slower. But like, I want to slide. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. Like, everything else on this driving line is so good. There's my criticism. And maybe, I don't know, like, I don't want to be overly critical in case I'm missing something. So please let me know. Alright, but anyway, this track's gone on the list as well. I mean, this is... Rhythm on Blues. I'm writing things and I can't talk and write at the same time. Alright, that's a quality track. That's gone on my list. I got 29 something. Twin Fire! Congratulations on the graduation. You have 4 again. Yeah. Is that spelling? Is that spelling ever right? No. The word rhythm, Rythmn, may be misspelled. Below you can find suggested words which we believe are correct spellings. Hymn, Python, and rather. Wow, 18 words made from rhythm. Wow. Yes, this website can't even figure out that it's wrong. What does rhythm mean? No, so this is wrong. Wow. I didn't pick it up because my brain doesn't really care about spelling. And that... Nah. So, okay. Good call out because I'm going to have to... Okay. Thank you for pointing that out because I probably wouldn't have noticed it, but that's actually really funny. Kilroy. Rythmn. Rythmn. I mean, it's not. I mean, actually, the correct spelling of it actually looks worse. Phonetics. Hey, man. Is it Bradders? Nice. Lazy. How you doing, dude? Ham's back. All right, cool. So I'm going to make a joke about that as well. Okay, so far, this has been an incredible Track Central session so far. I have not spent enough time here. And I will be making some effort over the next little while to try and highlight some more Track Central stuff. Like I said, going down with the teaching angle. So really the lesson from that one is going to be about flow, like using the blues sections of the track to teach people to reinforce that message about trying to find that smooth line, and the blue objects kind of help you see that. That's actually a really clever way. That's actually something I'd like to see more of, where there's like like medium tracks. Oh man, that would be amazing to have a medium track, like medium kind of speedrunny type line, like a Rhino track or something, but actually all of the things, and then like color code the parts of the track that you're supposed to hit to get like gold medal or something. So like have, I don't know how you change. No, God, having a dynamic would be too fancy. But even just having like all these different ramps, but yeah, have like a red. Oh yeah, maybe an upper and a lower driving line where like you've got red parts, but then like you just follow the red track and the red line goes over and up, and then the blue line goes up. Like actually multiple driving lines, but color code them so you can kind of see them easier. Because that's one of the things, right? When you decorate a track, there's multiple driving lines. You don't know which is the optimum one to go through. So to have a track in Track Central to teach you that'd be amazing. That's tasty. Medium rare ice cream, Jeff. What's going on? Yeah, Julie's got my back. Yeah, I'm not sitting here speedrunning you, Frank, but GG's on the 29 too. Yeah, and the bot's never going to forget you. All right. All right, so what I wanted to do, I'm going to look for a couple of keywords. Practice. So again, I'm looking for tracks that are going to help people. So I want to highlight tracks that are going to help people learn things. So if I just search the word practice, maybe some people have created some tracks to practice a certain technique, and that'd be really cool for me to highlight. So this is what I'm all about right now. But surely editing your track and track names would be valuable, because bunny hop practice, fix. I mean, come on. This is like Twitter. Ninja practice. I don't really want to get vertical climb practice. That's cool. Switch practice. Bunny hop practice. Green 6 practice. Yeah. Ooh. Wicked Manza, Zach. A tutorial practice track based on only on back wheel obstacles. Okay. Let's see. So I don't want to make this too hard because, again, my content's kind of focused on not quite entry level, but the people that should be seeing this stuff are now going to be people that are, you know, making their way, but still kind of trying to figure some stuff out, right? So I don't want to do anything that's kind of too ninja, too hardcore. So if this is tap R2, huh? Oh, I guess I was trying to teach you. Oh, I mean, that was unfair. I mean, actually, this is really cool. Oh, that bad camera angle. Front wheel, back wheel, then hold L2. But he's got the picture there. This is actually really clever. Yeah? And checkpoint. But look at that. That's actually got instructions and stuff. This is really good. I like this. Shout out to the track creator who I've forgotten, but I shall remember in a second. Is that? I mean, okay, so this is definitely. Definitely harder than I was intending to have on here. I think I should be going down, but alright. You know what? I'm going to include this one. Oh, checkpoint. What? This is really cool. It's a legit practice track, yeah. And this is what I mean. This type of stuff doesn't get enough love. And, like, I'm the guy to love it. What? Oh, there should be a checkpoint here, though. Oh, let's see. Love you. So happy there's a checkpoint here. So what have I got to do? Fender it. Okay, this feels a little, yeah, it feels a little tight to get. Well, everything else has been pretty, like, relatively easy. This is a little frustrating. Where's the checkpoint? Wow, so I gotta hop that. All right, we got this. This track is fantastic. Ooh. Hunting sounds scary? No, I'm hunting for quality tracks, man. Yeah, instructions, Julie. Agreed. I love it. I love it. Okay. BW practice has instructions on walls to guide you. Can get difficult. What would you rate this? I mean, this is ninja stuff, right? I mean, maybe not absolutely all of it, but maybe close. So pretty much gets into, it's pretty much extreme to like Ninja 1. So kind of what, yellow belt level? I kind of feel like white belt's not, like it's kind of, it's like a complicated extreme, I don't know. But this feels really tough. Yeah, I'm disappointed by this start, if I'm honest. No, I love it. It's amazing. Because I got it. Truck. Ninja truck. Alright. Okay. I feel like I have spent... I mean, look, I worked on this game for 2 years. Never saw Track Central content apart from the stuff that I was making for the driving lines of the tutorials. I got the game in February. Tons of content has been put out since then. I've made... sorry. I've made almost zero effort to get involved in Track Central. I've just played like 3 random tracks. Oh, well, actually, one of them was mine, so... Okay. 2 random tracks. And they've blown my mind with the quality. Community people, you guys are amazing. Trials... Rest of the community people, the people that aren't building these tracks, why aren't you telling me about these things? Why is it taking so long for me to find these things? No, people come in all the time, ask me to place things, and I never bother. That's going to change. Backwheel practice, I love it. So what are our talking points of that? It's got instructions on the wall to guide you. Can get difficult. Ninja, it's sort of, you know, yep, up to extreme Ninja Yellow. What else do we like about it? Good checkpoint placement. I gotta say, who made that? Oh, I didn't get Rythmn. Let's go back and get Track Creator. That is fan-bloody-tastic. I like that. Alright, so I gotta do... Okay, kick, cactus. What was the other one I played? Oh, I want to stay here in the practice, but Rhythm of Blues. Oh, I even spelt it. Oh man, I actually spelt it correctly. How was Rythmn spelt? It was Rythmn. Yeah. Yeah, Tracer guy. Agreed. Practice wheelies? I'll give it a try. No, Notion. It was misspelled in the track name, which is what I was trying to get at. You spelled it correctly. Twitch Daily. How you doing? Practice wheelies? Let's go. Yeah, Twin Fire, that sounds like me. Alright, this isn't getting any love from me because it's called Practice Wheelies, but I do not need to do wheelies. And I'm out. Donkey practice? 5 upvotes. Maiden punk rock. We gotta check this out. So I don't want to suggest. Oh, of course. I'm like, oh, they don't let the. I'm an idiot. I'm not clever. I'm not that smart. This is. I'm a fraud. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out. Ooh, instantly that. All right. There you go. There's a screenshot for you. There is no way that you should be able to make a track where you can't see the bike at all. SMRT. I mean SMART. Yeah, absolutely. Musty. I just took the hat off. Musty Boom Nana. With the 4. Let's go. Alright. Why is this donkey practice? Oh. Nah.
I
just because you are playing Trials Rising and I can miss this €1. Thanks, Twitch Daily. Always appreciated, my friend. Yeah, block driving lane, I'm out. Straight away. Oh, ninja practice. Oh, so the thumbnail says Ja practice. Ninja practice. Skippable CPs. Let's go. Actually, I really want to find obscure... Okay, downloaded 5 times. No up or downs. I like this. Oh, you like that one, Notion? Yeah, Bradders, you got that clip for me, right? What? I mean... I just don't like the... So it's supposed to be an endo? Yeah, I'm supposed to endo this. Yeah, this is too hard for the people I'm catering for right now. This is too hard. That could be like that had promise, but I'm gonna stay away from it. I really don't want to hit too much ninja stuff. Oh, and that looks ninja. Nah. I mean, nah. Yeah, okay, Notion. Just not what I want. Blue belt practice, black belt practice, ninja practice. That's just cold practice. Let's have a look. Listed as easy, but I don't trust that because that's default, isn't it? So it's like Saturday, isn't it? This feels weird streaming on a day that's like not my like Friday night stream. Oh, okay. What? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Protector, how you doing? Oh, Twitch, I didn't mean to take your last dollar, man. Unfinished practice track. I mean, you're not even trying. I'm going to check it out, but you're not even trying now. So this is the interesting thing about this sort of freestyling of tracks. I don't want... Well, so, Notion just said, what kind of tracks am I looking for? I'm looking for tracks that teach you something. Now, it doesn't have to be the objective of the track. It could just be that it's a track with a really cool flow, or it's a track that's got a really good like uphill, or like a series of uphill landings, or consecutive bunny hops, or it could be anything. So, I guess I'm looking for something that I can use to point out to someone to say, hey, it's a good track to learn on, whether the objective of the track is learning something or not, if that makes sense. I mean, I'm not sure about this one. Like, I don't like the sticker placement, and I know that's silly, but they don't understand how the decal or the what's your depth works. I mean, nah. No thanks. I mean, cool, but no thanks. Back wheel practice, we've done that already. Isn't bunny hop practice? Oh, that's... I like the thumbnail. Let's try. Let's try. This is kind of fun. I mean, this was actually part of my plan for Friday, my stream last night, and I kind of just got distracted. And then it was like midnight, and I found a wire, and I played on a wire for about 25 minutes, from what I could see from uploading that video. Back wheel bunny hop practice ha. It's like a pirate. Har. Oh, I mean that obstacle. I mean, but Okay, so this is so disappointing. Like, this is actually really cool. Where you've got to jump from here, and then you've got to back wheel off that, then back wheel off that, then back wheel. Like, cool, right? But why make this a freaking, like, with no custom collision, lumpy, stupid rock? Like, it's the worst possible way. Sorry, I'm going to be critical here. It's the worst possible way to go in. Like, you've got timber. Just use your freaking theme and just put a log there. I don't even care if it clips the other rocks. Like, you've got the next checkpoint over. You've got a log that just sits on it, balancing on a moss-covered stone. You've already asked me to suspend reality and all physics, and you don't have any, like, structure to hold it. Like, cool, like, fine. Let me practice a thing, but don't make me practice on a lumpy, on the first checkpoint. Such a missed opportunity. That had promise. I had the potential for promise. No thanks. Cool concept. Alright, so I feel like we've exhausted the word practice. That was the only CP on the track? That's even worse. Trace a guy. My track to this, no thanks. So, alright, I shouldn't be picking stuff off here. I want to... Sorry. I would like to find things myself. So what's another search term that we can use? Tutorial. So I just want to kind of look through these first, and then once I feel like I've exhausted those... Oh, my heart broke. My soul died a little bit when I saw that. Especially because I didn't even bother to use that when I made my own track. That feels like a missed opportunity. What did you say? Training. What? Oh, because that made sense. There we go. Alright, what are we getting? Stairs? No. It should be able to exclude that word. It should be like a block or like a mute lit word. Stairs training 23? What type of stairs training is there? You really want me to play? Which one are we playing? We go stairs training 24? Because, like with any good sequel, by the time you get to the 24th sequel... Alright, I'm not even going to wait for the thumbnail to load. By the time you get 24th... Yeah, right? Let's go. Alright, so here's the thing. This person has had 23 prior tracks to perfect the stairs track. Hey, my internet is fantastic. So, sorry, Ubisoft. But my internet's good. This is not actually as bad as I thought it would be. That's actually a really cool obstacle. This is weird. Oh my god, checkpoints are horrible. Checkpoints are unforgivable. Okay, give me a checkpoint here. I mean, how hard is it? Because the problem with stairs is they're inconsistent. So that's 2 obstacles. I mean, okay, I'll give them credit. They've actually made some. I mean, these are horrible, but they're legit obstacles, right? Yeah, nah, I don't like it though. But like this? Nah. Nah. It is. No, I can't. I can't say anything good about this. What's Pico training? I don't know how to Pico, so I think I need to learn. Grand. I gotta say all the T's. Nah, man. I got rid of all my codes a long time ago. The last couple of ones I had a couple of Twitch copies left. I actually gave them out to like a kid on my son's football team and my cousin, sorry, my nephew got one. So, sorry, man, but you know, you gotta hook up the people. All right. Oh, is this a Pico? Oh, Pico. Ah, that's what you mean by Pico. I don't know what Pico is. I mean, cool. I was going to say cool track. Nah, not really. Nah. Too hard. Not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. Ninja training. Stairs. I don't want ninja training. I don't want bloody stairs. I mean, static bunny hop training. Okay, cool. But no thanks. Training center. I mean, coconut nut is a... What? Coconut nut. Let's go. Oh, is it really? Coconut song? I don't care then. So this means it was uploaded and created by a 13-year-old that thinks that's a good thumbnail as well. Man. Still sick for like weeks, but just... Oh, yuck. I thought Training Center was kind of going to be inspired by, like, you know. Wow. Wow. I'm really glad that I played that track all the way through just for that. I'll check, Brad, remind me. Training part 1, easy. Attract train on E. Oh, okay. Easy, medium, skill. I like it. I appreciate the people going for that level. Damn, I've only got 3 tracks. I wanted to get a lot more. So I started really good. This was a really positive start. Oh, what? What? Is gravity off? What did that teach me? What? Yep. Ooh, slide training. Oh, Musty's off. I'm sorry. Later, Musty. I mean, I do like the unexpected results. All right, let's go. So, slide training. I mean, I haven't done a slide yet. So that's kind of disappointing if that's what I'm supposed to be learning. Maybe I'm wrong biking this? I thought that would have needed a slide to get up here, but it doesn't. So if I slid, I'd go far. Like, I get slides would help, but it's not slide training. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, definition of slide maybe. Correct, Johnny. I mean, not a bad track, but just not. I mean, yeah. All right. Stairs. School training. Train to become master. Train to become master. Yeah, Tracer. All right, Frank. Have fun, dude. That's what I should be doing right now too, but hey, I did that earlier. Hey, medium. I may very well do. Nah, I'm not gonna do that because I don't like slides. They're a technique that I don't know. I kind of taught them as much as I think I need to teach them in game. Okay, this is not a school. Oh, wow. Hold on. That ramp. Okay. For those, all right, so I'm going to teach you something. And I don't use the editor almost ever. Literally click down on L3, I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong if you're an editor here, but it snaps the driving line. Use it. That should never happen. The school is behind the camera. Oh my god, what is this? I mean, like, cool that you created this, like, pivoty thing. Like, that's cool. But you make me drop down. Like, so even if I go here, you make me drop down in the middle of it. Like, you've just placed it in the wrong spot. Like, it would have been good to be slightly further forward, so I could... Like, it just, yeah. I have to go too slow. Oh, maybe it's alright. But yeah, you really gotta slow to get that to pop up. Oh, and then... Ugh. It just makes me feel dirty inside. Alright. Oh man, this is getting I mean, chat vote. What do you reckon? What do you think? I'm leaning this way, by the way. Not to sway the votes here. Medium. You're wrong. Done. Skip. Come on, man. You can't sit on the fence. Don't sit on the fence, right? You're doing a community service to others. And the same person created this called Training 1 with a description of 4. Only noobs. I'm in. I'm in. You sold me on that. Yeah, Notion. There was no chance I was upvoting that. Like, I will feel bad. Like, I guess if I downvote. Oh, hang on. I've played this. Did I already play this? If I downvote a track, it's not because like I want to make the creator feel bad. It's just that I don't want their creation to have to be played by others. It didn't give me anything. That's not a training track. It's just a track. Okay, so if anybody makes a cool training track, you will get my attention. Oh God, no. I'm downloading that because it's called the training track and it doesn't really train you for anything. Like if you called that my track, I would have skipped it at least. Oh, someone try. Oh, hang on. Yeah, and I know Fable, your track's been mentioned already a few times, man. So hello, by the way. Give me a second. I will get to it. Yeah, MD Co. Oh, what? Okay. I'm not gonna waste my time. I don't care. Alright, Fable, because this is... Actually, hang on. I've got to do this first. Good training when you should do an overhanging game. But is it better than my overhang? But they actually released it before me, so technically, I plagiarized this? Oh, no. Fable, are you telling me that because you think I'd be, like, worried that somehow you're, like, trying to, like, get into the tutorial game or something? Dude, yeah, let me talk to you. Let me play a track, and then let me talk to you. Okay, I hope you're not putting that in as an overhang. I mean... I don't know. Let me write this, and then see if I feel like it adds anything to my overhang lesson. So far, I just feel it. Oh. Hang on. Have I got two? Oh, no. It's alright. It's okay. But, okay, but... Why put the... If you're going to bother... That's fair, Fable. If you're going to make a training lesson, like, what does this obstacle... Like, how does this add value to this track? Like... Training lessons. Each checkpoint, just focus on a technique. Don't overcomplicate things. I don't even care about decorations. Like, I could like this track with this level of decoration because, quite frankly, that's about as much effort as I put into my decoration. But make sure everything you do adds value. And I don't see, if anything, it makes it harder to get in the right riding position. They just teach you how to hop over dumpsters. Well, that is a skill that I've been sorely lacking. Yeah, this just feels... No, my one's much better. And that's... Oh, man. Really? Like you did that much. And then Mum was like, hey, dinner's ready. And that was, I'll upload it and that's done. Works like a speed bump? Yeah. But you don't need to, Danny, because you can choose where the checkpoints go. Like, that's how you control the speed. Alright, let me just keep working through these, and then I'll get you, Fable. You literally cloned my... You really, Fable, it's funny. Great minds. Great minds. All right, let's see what we get. Okay. Oh, uni trials. Instantly. You see the sticker in the background? So this is kind of a cool feeling for me to know. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Is that going to kill me every time? There you go. So that Uni Trials logo, I created that with a view to use it. And I think I updated Twitter or something. And everyone was like, oh, I like the old logo better. That took me so long to create. So I'm super happy that it actually made it into the game. And I got to actually... And how's this too, man? When you got like the decal sort of editor, you can. I mean, I could have tried to create that in the editor, but it'd take me months to be able to upload your own artwork into a game. Awesome. But the fact that people use it is amazing to me. Because like I created that in Photoshop, and now it's in the game. All right, I don't like that. It's okay. It's okay. This feels. I mean that. Ugh. It's just not smooth. I mean, it's doable, but it's just not fun. Okay, actually, this is gonna get a downvote from me, even if it's a good track. Tell me if I'm wrong here, but it's called basic training, right? There is nothing basic about this. Surf Turkey, what's going on? I played this before, really? Wouldn't surprise me. Not that I have a bad memory, I just choose to forget a lot of things that happen. I mean, this feels familiar, actually. Oh. Yeah, this does feel familiar. Now what? I'm out. Fender. Ooh, Fender grab training. That could be. See that? Oh, look at that thumbnail. How do you make that thumbnail? How do you do that with 3 bikes with the invisible rider? And I'm sorry. How the hell do you guys remember what I do on stream and I don't? There's bike models in the editor. That's cool. The only thing I would have done is maybe the first bike. Oh, actually, no. I think what they've done's fine. Yeah, that's really good. Oh, they left them in here? That's fantastic. Yes, that's all I wanted. Yes. Yes. That is so freaking cool. I love that. Let me upvote it, and then let's go back and have a look at who made this. Wow. Ah, okay, I can't tell who. Practice the Fender grab with the Mantis. All right. Actual bike. What'd you call them here? Bikes in the background. Second driving line to show how. I mean, yeah, that's wow. That's so cool. I mean, that concept, and this is the thing, I'm actually almost going to use this to hopefully inspire inspire a sub-component of build. I'm not going to spend the time to do it, But like some of these concepts, like having a color-coded speedrun line, like why make that harder for people? Let's make some tracks to make it easy for people to figure this stuff out. And things like that. That's a really simple, I think that might actually be a really simple thing to do, to just clone an object, keep it really simple, but actually use that to train. You don't even have to worry about, like, what I'd love for them to do is give you guys the tools that I had to create and record ghosts, because I was able to record all the ghosts for the Uni Trials lessons, and I had suggested, and I was like, man, it'd be really cool if that could be there. I think I suggested that. Anyway, I've always thought about it. It'd be really cool if that was actually in game. And you could almost record. Yeah, I think this is one of the ideas I had a year ago. No, probably since the game came out, I think I've had this idea. But like, imagine if you could have the in-game like ghost recorder that is there, like that I use to create the ghosts, like the looping ghosts, like the checkpoint looping ghosts. Imagine that you could record like a replay of your like best run, or it's really, it's on the replays anyway. So when you want to upload to Track Central, right? You have to pass the track once and then you can upload it. But there should be like an option to say, do you also want to create a tutorial or like a checkpoint guide or something? And when you select that, it defaults a checkpoint, like it forces a checkpoint restart at every checkpoint. So you have to start from standing, like a stationary on the checkpoint. And then it basically saves your ghost run and uses that to loop in the background. So if someone, and then it'd be like, you could almost leave that as the ghost visible in the track, or as an option to press a button and it shows up or something. I would love that to be possible even in the in-game tracks, all throughout. I think it'd be freaking cool. Anyway, Fender grab training. Why do I spell grab? Oh, I'm an idiot. Hey, Joe. Thanks for the biddies. I call it Fender grad training with a D. Yeah, I love it, Fable. I love it. That is so cool. Training extreme? I don't know. It's not. Ooh, front wheel back. Nah, ninja training. Vertical, dark. Nah, it's front wheel, back wheel. White belt. Nah, stairs. God, stairs, dude, man. What's it? Is it? I am for live. Stop making stair tracks, if that's all of yours. Peter's made a few. Ninja training, skippable, stairs, helium, ninja. Why would you need to train? It's so OP. Just do it. Green belt. Yeah, so green belt makes a lot of sense. There's not surprised there. Yeah, code. Yeah, see that kind of makes a lot of sense, right? I mean, we've already got so many replays, so it's not like it's not like you can't see the run. But I was more like, yeah, I think more from a tutorial perspective if you got stuck. So even like in the in-game tracks, like how cool would that have been to record the ghosts of like to record my ghosts of my checkpoint complete. So then when you go to, like, if you get stuck, you just press a button and then like there's this looping ghost that joins you in the track and the professor like shows up. I think that'd be cool. All right, almost at the end, and then I get to Fable's track. Ooh, X-Trials. I'm a fan. I like the design already. Simple. Let's go. It's funny, some of these ideas I've kind of held on to because I've been trying to, like, thinking, do I tell the devs or not? But yeah, I'm like, yeah, I don't know. At this point, I'm just going to share my ideas, and if tons of people like them, then cool. Suggest them. Oh. I mean, I kind of like it. I just don't know if I would have called it training. Like, just call it X-Trials. I mean, that was cool. I do like, and this is actually really cool. You see, they've actually put the tire marks, like in an X-Trials track. There's like the tire marks of where people hit. So that's actually clever. Their use of the decals. I wonder if they do that all the way through. Oh no. I don't appreciate that. But so if they had kept using... Yeah, the curved driving line was bad. If they had kept using those... No. Like, I was actually going to say, those tire marks are a cool thing. What is happening here? Wow, that dude is... He's out. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. All right, Fable. Is it going to teach... Oh, no. I feel dirty even doing that, but... All right, almost done. Old training grounds? No, training. I don't know. Let's have a look at this. This looks interesting. Man, I gotta stop. I've only found 4 tracks. Damn. How long have I been? Let me do my own uptime. Damn, in an hour I found 4 tracks. That's not good. Oh, this is... But okay, is the track... Is the track going to give me another track that I can use to point out about teaching stuff, or is it just something that you want me to play because you think it'd be funny? So if Fable's honest, fine, I'll play it. All right, let me do the bunny hop one that you suggested, and then I'll give you the funny one. And then I think I gotta go to bed. How to not build the track? I mean, this obstacle is tough, man.
Fantastic.
Whoa, Mark. Man, I'm gonna have to get my hat on for a while. Mark, GG's on the gifts, man. And your own little one. So we get one for Mark. We get one for Tracer Guy, one for Notion, one for Train Driver, one for Devils, and one for Snowbanks. Damn. GG's Mark, man. Super kind of you. Everybody, give Mark. What can you get? Use the shady pipe. What ones do I give you? I think there's some for like the higher tiers, but I think you get like the Uni Trials logo, the shady pipe. Oh, that was it.
Fantastic.
Mark just made some friends. Okay, all right, we good. Oh, there we go.
Fantastic.
Shady likes it. He's all about those fantastics. There he is. Logo, shady hoodie. Oh. All right, I'm going to get out of this track. It's actually good, but just too hard. Well, good-ish. Yeah, it's too hard for what I'm looking for. All right, the last one. Last one, and then I'm checking out Fable. A general store. Yeah, no, Fable, I'm really keen to talk to you about the bunny hop one. And I'm actually going to share with you some of my thought process from the game development too. Because I'm expecting it's going to be relevant to your track. Oh. I mean, oh, what, why is there just random, like, geometry up here? Oh. So I don't hate this, driving line, to be honest. I actually quite like it in a weird kind of way. Oh, okay, I couldn't see the checkpoint, but there was one there, so that was good. Like the aesthetics? I mean, low-lying clouds and brown boxes. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of track creators out there that are crying right now. Wicked man. It's like, oh, it's like buried in concrete. It's like, yeah, don't spend 40 hours designing a track. Just release something like that. Nah, I don't like that track. It's not horrible, but it's not. It's not great. All right, Fable. Bunny hop first, and then I'll end on the other one. Why did I leave? Oh, yeah. You use that runner front fender. And use it well. I don't know if anyone has. Let us know, people. For what Dunfoss is asking. Interesting question. FL. Alright, so you're just FL tag? Nice. Thanks for making my life easy. Bunny Hov. Practice fixed. Practice fix. Practice fix. Practice. Just let... I didn't mean the latest one. They're all released on the same day. The far left. But how... And two of them got the exact same name. How do they let that happen? All right. Well, at least you got a unique-ish name. All right. So that FL, that Bhop. Practice. Fixed. Yeah, I know, man. They got to let you delete tracks. Yeah, Fable, I get it, man. All right. So this is I am Fab. Ooh. This better be good. Everyone's talking about it. I will say one thing funny. When I did the donkey training one, what did I say? What did I say? How much do I love tracks that let you completely obscure the rider? Like, that should not be a screen... I'm sorry, Fable. Nothing but love, Fable. But that should never be a screenshot for a trials track. But you know what? That's really cool. So I'll let you have it. All right. I love the fact that you didn't. Yes, okay. So I would have probably just asked that there be something visible, because it kind of feels like the checkpoint is hidden in the room, and I would have rather there would be something. Like, you think, like, the way that a lot of other Trials tracks have done this, you've seen a portal or thing, and I guess that looks a bit weird, but I would have done, like, just doorways or something you go through, and that would have been the hit. I don't know. I just feel like you kind of go too far into the room before you actually hit the, like, you see what I mean? Like, there, like, it should be as soon as I'm in there, boom. And I have to go, like, see what I mean? That makes the camera angle a bit weird. So put up another fix. No, but hey, but sort of, I was going to say, so I know exactly what this skill game is because I've seen this before. As far as the concept that every time you go through it, it just goes, you know, a few extra, you know, whatever the measurement units you've used, but it goes a few extra increments. All right, so I'm gonna talk about this for a second. I saw this done in Fusion. I don't know, actually, it might have even been yours, dude. But you had this kind of incrementing gap. What I love, you've picked this really sort of picturesque courtyard, the fountain, everything else, but you haven't just got a rectangle that opens up. Like, I've seen this done in Fusion. It was all these, you know, futuristic things and angles and harshness. You've got this really natural looking, just break, like rift, and you're separating the whole world. And I can already see the level of detail you've put. Let me have like on a, like, oh, bailout's disabled, dude. That's interesting. Wow. All right, that's fantastic. I think I've seen this before, but that is beautiful. Yeah, I love this, dude. Yeah, okay, yeah. No, okay, it was your track. I can remember your track. All right, so here is actually my little behind-the-scenes conversation. When I was trying to come up with the bunny hop sort of lesson, I think originally that your Fusion lesson was the one that was inspiring me about how I was going to create the track. The problem is, I designed all of the tracks, right? So I think what you created, and if I had the time again, if I had more time, effort, and if it was actually more like level designers available at the time to help me do what you did, I mean, if I could have, you know, non-disclosure agreements and all the rest of it, if I could have reached out to you and said, hey, dude, you just build this. Your skill game and this is a far better way for bunny hops to be taught. 100%. The track that I created was so firstly, I wanted to keep it sort of thematically consistent. So the way we've done it with the grades and everything, to have this one as a skill game and every other track as like a track would have felt a bit weird. So I don't think I would have liked that happening. But this is genuinely a better way to teach this obstacle. It lets you reset every time. So one of the things I had, and I don't know how much of my non-disclosure agreement is, I mean, all of it's still in effect, but whatever, I'm sure I can share this bit. One of the earlier designs I had for the Unia Trials tracks was a boom gate that we had come down, because what I didn't want people to use the momentum from the prior checkpoint to actually get to the next gap. So what I had was a boom gate, and I wanted to force people to stop at each checkpoint and then go to the next one, and then stop, and then go to the next one. The problem was, from a design perspective, it's like, well, if you've got this track, and now you're forcing people to stop every time, it's like the Fusion tutorials. And the Fusion tutorials were not fantastic. So it kind of ended up just being the compromise, and I think it was just kind of to keep it consistent. That's what we went with. I did spend some time, probably in 2017, I think, to see if I could come up with a skill game for each of the techniques. I probably could have, but the amount of work and logic and just stuff, and especially when I'm designing the tracks from home and I can't build like this, it wouldn't have been worthwhile. If I had the time again, and if we got to a situation where I got this opportunity again, I would probably reach out to people and get help and actually try and do this type of stuff for all of the obstacles, if you could do it that way. Like all the techniques, but do it in this kind of approach. Now, the one thing I was really passionate about is I didn't want to have a separate like track for each grade, right? I really wanted to make sure that you were forced to do the repetition, because even though it's kind of boring, so what I expected, I thought people would get like a C grade and then leave, and then come back, and when they wanted to get the B, they forced them to practice the D and the C before they got B, and then they'd get B and they'd leave, and then they'd come, and that repetition was going to help them get better through the repetition. So I think it's important to have it like this, where it's kind of sequential, and you have to start small and get bigger, and if you want to get a personal best, you have to go through all the small ones again, and that forces repetition. But I really think that you could do all of these techniques with skill games like this, as opposed to the ones we did, but it was just, the best I could do and what kind of fit with the game. So there you go. There's my little story, dude. But no, absolutely, dude. I do remember your one from Fusion. I remember playing it and thinking, yeah, this is kind of how you should do it. So there you go. Shout out to Fable. And I can even do that, because I think... Did that work? No, it didn't. Did I spell your name wrong? Anyway, Fable's awesome. Go follow Fable for no other reason than he made a cool track. All right, now let me actually see how far I can get, because this is beautiful. I love this. Yeah, like I said, just that ending. That ending to me is the only knock, and I'm like, I feel bad even pointing it out, but yeah, it's the thing. Oh, I have to add him, of course. Stupid. Sorry. I don't do this very often. Yeah, you're right. I think... What? Do I have to cop? I don't know. No, what did I set up? I'm an idiot, aren't I? God, I don't even know, like... I thought I did like a shortcut version. And that's not going to work. Oh, no. Okay, cool. Yep. Alright. Let's do this. Man, I'm going to have so many things to talk about with this track. Oh, and. So, Fable, another feedback. And again, this is coming from a play. Oh, so by the way, that pipe. So, the fact that there is electrical wiring that is broken, and you've told a story there where the ground has been ripped apart, but the infrastructure has been ripped apart. There's an electrical pipe with sparks flying, and you can see an end of a pipe here with nothing happening, and then just a hint of the water where you know that there's another pipe on the left-hand side where that was connected that's been broken since. Those little details, like, I love, because to me, I kind of think about like track creation, video editing, all that. Like, you should always be telling a story, even if it's just the story that, like, it just adds to the fact that this is a real thing that's been ripped. And when you've gone to the trouble of creating all this damage, having the damage in the actual thickness of the ground is incredible. The only other bit of criticism I have is just the camera at the end. It feels like it's like you see here. This feels like you've got all this thing. That feels like it takes too long. Now, I don't know if that's how long it takes to move and there's a constraint that you had. But again, there's someone that just wants to keep pushing through these. Yeah, that feels a bit slow. Like, see, it kind of... Yeah, but it's perfectly fine. Oh, but. So here's another thing. Another bit of... And again, I'm only going to give you this criticism because it is such a cool thing that you've made and created, right? So this is coming from me now, looking at this, going that if this was me working on this, and this is actually... Because like I said, I think this is a better way to teach this technique. What would I have done differently? You need a visual indicator of where the driving line is, because you can see here there's like a rock. I'm going to think of my mouse cursor. Yeah, so I've got a rock here. But I think the driving line is this piece, but you could think that you're here, and it actually starts to make it, because of the jagged nature of this, it actually makes it a bit difficult to figure out where the driving line is. So something to indicate where you're going to be driving on is important. Now, to make this really fit with the theme, I almost would have had like a... Oh, no, God, you can't do this, but because this is the texture. I was thinking like a... Well, actually, probably just tire marks. Something as simple as tire marks like that, or a dusty trail or something, I think would have added to this as well from a decal perspective. No, really subtle. I don't know if can you change opacity on that? You put like a dirt track and then change the opacity. You just have it like really faint. Yeah, I feel like it needed. He had little notches there. Yeah, but I can't quite see him. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, there's something, or even oh, what is this? Did I take too long? Did you do that because I took too long? That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, I reversed. Ah, I heard the noise too. I heard the noise. Wow. That's cool. Why did they get a shout out? Fable? Oh, now I'm dead. And you've got a plug down there. That's so cool. Oh, that helps with logic. Nice. So cool, man. So my name's Brad too, so I'm just going to take credit for that. Oh. Dude, 5 hours? That's... Oh no! Damn it! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I got plats. Nice. Alright. Alright, that is fantastic. Okay, where do I start? Okay, this is how... Hop. This is how the bunny hop lesson should have been if I had the skills to make it. Great visuals. Excellent. Attention to detail. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with Tracy Guy. Fantastic. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What else did I want to say? Anything else? No, I think that... Alright, so what was the... Alright, so how many tracks have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, 5 is going to be enough. Let's go... Oh, absolutely. Biggest upvote I can. I'll do it twice. What was the last track? What was the last track you wanted me to check out from Fable? This one. This one. I think. Alright. This is it. This is it. It's almost 1 a.m. It's almost 1 a.m. I'm not looking forward to this. They're lulling me into a false sense of security. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I could see something happening. Oh, my... You're a horrible human. What? You are the worst. Do I have to do that again? Wow. Wow. This is so good. Wow. I mean, do you know what? I got a lot of respect for Fable because some people would care about their reputation as a builder, and you clearly do not. Because you put that out there, and it's like, dude, stop. Kayla started crying. This hurts my... I mean, it hurts my soul, but... No, I didn't press A, so I don't know if that actually committed that or not, but I can't. Short track mum said Ford ready. Oh, it's so good. No, I said so many nice things about Fable. You can deal with that. I don't even feel bad. Wow. But I like, but you actually called it out as, yeah, I did this intentionally. All right, that's gonna be it for me. That was really fun. I really enjoyed this. I will be doing more. I will constantly be on the lookout for tracks that fit that brief of a track that teaches you something. But again, it doesn't have to be overt with tutorials and guides and, second driving lines or any of this other stuff. What I really want is for people to highlight to me, like suggest to me if you've got anything that you come across. Just a really good example, but I need like a clean example, okay? So I don't want an overly complex thing. I just want, cool. Do you know what? There's a track that's got these really good uphill landings that just almost a bit repetitive, but a good place to practice something or a good example to say, you know what, this was a great spot where I had to do flapping a bunch of times, or I landed on an uphill, or I did a climb. But again, only that medium to hard, early extreme kind of difficulty space. But anything in that space, I'd love to hear from you. So Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, email, whatever the hell you want. You can find me, I'm sure. I think that's it. Fable, always happy to be honest. Two types of people in this world, those who upvote a track and those who, all those who skip it. I mean, I feel there's a third kind there, but okay. Howard got 41 upvotes, I think because of the because of your description. Torren, what's Swell working on? What's Swell working on? Spoilers, or do I have to wait? Let me know. Then we're gonna go raid someone. You guys can also. Man, I haven't seen Swell for a bit. All right. No spoilers, even though there's delay here, so you're probably gonna send it to me. Backwheel stationary practice as well. Yeah, no, I don't want backwheel. Okay. All right, I'm keen. Shout out to Swell. Can't wait to see it. All right, who are we gonna raid? We gotta find someone. Who do we feel like? French? Nope. Evil, I know. So who do I get? Do we go with someone with 0 viewers right now? I kind of like doing that. Let's do that. Do we know Ali? Trials with Ali. I'm going to do it. Right or wrong. Stick around or don't. Your call. Stick around or don't. Oh, your call. Shh. Stop, Shady. Let's get Red Ali. I'm out. Thank you so much. It has been an awesome stream, to be honest. I've really enjoyed this. I don't know when I'll be back, but I'll be doing more of this. So, check out Ali. Show some love. Yellow Shady hoodies in the chat if you got them. And I'll be back next week or beforehand. See how I feel. Bye.